being in the game for 10 years now, you start to, open your eyes up and see bigger things. So, I want to win every game. Our goal is to definitely play in the final game and try to win it all. But bigger than that is, 10 players getting a scholarship.
For Coach Rahme Anderson and the New Heights basketball program, it's about much more than what happens on the court. It's about the kids. For Coach, it's about seeing these kids through their full development, helping them climb the ranks.
My name is Sid Wilson, class of 2018. I go to Brewster Academy in Wolfboro, New Hampshire.
It was about the 7th grade. I started saying, like, yo, I think you should start taking this serious. And he loved the game, and it was kind of natural. He always wanted to have a ball, always practicing around the house, dunking, in a hamper, or make a rim around the door, like little kids. But, after 7th, I said, yo, you might could do something with this.
Little Sid isn't so little anymore. At 6'7", 180 pounds, he became a force in the heralded New York City Catholic School League. Sid's ascents continue on the Under Armour AAU circuit.
My best game probably was the last game of the camp. I had 28 points. The whole team was going to win. I couldn't miss that game.
As far as putting it all together, I got to give it up to Little Sid. As far as taking it more serious, and he got the right tools, he got the right attitude, and the right approach towards the game. You know what I mean? And the support. That's what the crazy part. He got the support.
When we get to half court, we're going through the legs.
Part of that support system is not only his family, but the New Heights program led by Coach Anderson.
So what goes into, being a coach and, helping develop these kids is time, and honesty. I think those are the two biggest things. Being a young black coach, I get a lot of flack, not from things that I did, but just the history of New York City basketball and coaching and guys not really being mentors or having the best interest for the kids. I think I had to prove myself twice.
Dennis Scott's up now, and your topic is AAU basketball. Is this a positive or a negative?
Well, for me today, I think it's gone to the negative versus when we were playing AAU. When you looked at the AAU coaches back 70s, 80s, it was normally a ex-police officer or fireman or someone was doing it on the side because they were really trying to help the kids. Where some of the AAU coaches today, I think, are looking for a handout, or they see 2 or 3 kids in their neighborhood and they say, hey, y'all come play with me. And they're not really teaching them structure.
For me as a young coach, I think it's bigger than me, the lane that I'm paving. I look just like those guys, the guys that did a good job and the guys that didn't do a good job. So time is everything, You have to put time and effort in for people to give you the acknowledgement, knowing your worth and being consistent with your product, which is I'm always in the gym, I'm always on time, I'm always dedicated to my kids and their families.
That support and dedication from his coach would help Sid through one of the toughest moments of his young life.
My mom passed last year on April 1st, 2015. That was really a hard time for me and my family because it was like my mom was like the person who held everything together, really. I just had my family and friends around me the most. Like I had Isaiah and Pedro, Brian, all of them. They was in my house every other day just to make sure I was good. That was really the thing that held me together the most. Another thing was seeing my little sister, her not crying made me not cry. Her being so strong as a 12-year-old, just losing her mother, and being so strong and not being crying every day, and just being able to still do good in school. She's an honor student just like me. So just her still staying and doing what she had to do kept me in check really. Also my dad, really, he was just strong really just to make sure everything was good. Him, my sister, and my older brother, they really took care of everything really. But that loss of my mother really shaped me a lot. It's the reason why I go so hard when I play basketball. I just feel like I do everything from my mom, really. My mom, she went back to college at the age 40 and got a 4.0 GPA and graduated in 3 years. So I really, just seeing her grind so hard, that's the reason I grinded so hard when I played basketball. Just to see that she could do something like that, it just really, just a motivation really. She stood in this living room and studied for countless hours. I go to sleep, wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning, she's still in there studying. So I'm like, why can't I just grind as hard as she did? She went back to school, so why can't I grind and do what I gotta do to be in the NBA?
For Sid, that journey took a surprising next step. After a decorated career at St. Raymond's, Sid was ready to move on to Brewster Academy.
Going up to Brewster was like a good choice. Well, it wasn't the only choice, but it was a good choice.
The hardest part of the transfer was leaving longtime teammate and best friend Isaiah Washington.
Like, and we've been playing with each other so long, people wonder why we got the best chemistry in the country because we really best friends. Like, everybody know, you see Zay, you gonna see Sid, or vice versa. So it's really like, that's really my point guard for life. Like, I don't care anybody else. I want to rather play with anybody but him. He told me, he said, as long as you become the best player that you can be up there, regardless if I'm there or not, that's all I want for you, to be the best player you can be. And I said the same thing to him. I decided to transfer because, one, I wanted to reclassify. That was really one of the things I wanted to do. The reason I reclassified because I wanted to develop to become a better player. So when I do hit the college floor, I'm ready. I didn't want to be one of the freshmen that come out of New York City and sit. I feel like at Brewster Academy, it's more like in college, really. And that's why Coach Jason's, most of his players are ready when they hit the college floor.
To just, win games and, my name be up on a website, that doesn't really do anything for me or these guys 2 years from now. So I definitely want to win, but I definitely want to see my guys go to the campuses that, they slept in the sheets and dreamed about since they was in 7th and 8th grade. And we've been building, for that for a long time.
Recruitment hardest right now probably have to be Texas, UNLV, UConn, USC, Seton Hall, St. John's, and SMU.
After the transfer and his personal tragedy, Sid continues toward his goals. With hard work, dedication, and an unbroken spirit, Sid Wilson is climbing the ranks.
The thing that would separate me is just my mentality of going hard every game. If I go hard every game, I feel like I can just score at will and do whatever I want to.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.